Here at Gateway Family Services, we believe in the power of relationships to help individuals find healing. One of the most powerful examples I can think of is a young boy who, early on in his life, he'd experienced quite a bit of trauma and ended up in the foster care system before he was adopted. And because of that relational trauma, it made it difficult for him to connect with his dad. When he came to services, he picked his horse, and he picked one of the largest horses that we have here on the farm. He's only 5 years old, and so he's not very big, and he's trying to brush the horse, and he got to a point where he couldn't reach any higher. I looked at Dad and said, "Dad, do you mind picking him up to help him brush Willow?" And they're brushing together, and every once in a while, this little guy turns back and makes eye contact with his dad and smiles. After that session, the dad texted me and said his son, for the first time, had asked him if he wanted to sit on the couch and cuddle while they watched a movie. He also shared a few days later that they had been walking in the grocery store and the kid reached out and grabbed his hand unprompted because he felt safe to connect with his dad. A few weeks later, they're in session, and this kid is pretty brave, and he was willing to jump on this big horse with no concerns, but on this particular day, he was a little bit nervous. And as we were standing there talking, I asked him, I said, "Buddy, what kind of things do we have that keep us safe?" And I was thinking about his helmet and the saddle and things like that. And he turned around without missing a beat and he said, "I have my dad." Wash over me, let me fall from my surroundings. We all were quite taken back by his response, and just to see how in a short time the healthy relationship that he had built with Willow had then transformed the relationship that he had with his dad. As we build these healthy, connected relationships with the horses, they help us heal relational hurts and traumas that then transform relationships outside of here. And that's one of the most powerful things we get to witness here at Gateway Family Services on a daily basis.